Who gave you permission to be this pretty? Her? Oh, that's fine then.
Mm-hmm.
She's
the boss.
the royal queen bee of this household.
Yeah, we're just her bitches.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello and welcome back to Where Do I Sit? My name is Sasha. This is my beautiful wife, Alessia. We are your hosts for this podcast. And we are a married queer couple together for 10 years. And we are here today to discuss a very interesting topic, actually. Very, very interesting, I would say.
Another requested topic.
Another requested topic and a unique one, actually. This is a very unique request. And we just, the minute we saw that, we were like, oh, fuck yeah. Like, that's a juicy and unexpected one.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about it. I think it's the most interesting one yet. So we're here to talk about
grooming and sexual hygiene.
and just hygiene in general.
Just hygiene also, yeah.
Just general overall hygiene and cleanliness.
We just have to make everything kind of about sex.
Oh, well, you know us. If you like us and you enjoy this podcast, please give us a follow and subscribe, leave a comment, like it, give us a 5-star review, anything. Just please, if you enjoyed it, do something for us, all right? Thank you very much and enjoy. You want to take it away, baby?
Yeah, let's start by saying a small disclaimer.
Yeah,
that
lots of disclaimers on this episode.
Yeah, we're not trying to tell anyone how to wash themselves or how to groom themselves or where to shave. These are all our personal preferences and just how we like to groom ourselves, and that's where we sit on that. So don't get offended, please.
Yeah, very personal.
Because you can wash yourself however you want to wash yourself.
And shave yourself however, wherever you want to shave yourself as well. Or not.
Which is
absolutely. Fine. Yeah, we're not here to shame anyone in any type of way. Mm-hmm. And we're not trying to tell you what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing. This is just our personal takes on some of these topics.
Mm-hmm. And I guess like a couple of fans just wanted to know like what our routines are.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we want to discuss first?
How often do you shave?
How often?
And where do you shave?
We're talking about shaving away.
We're talking about shaving.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting right into the bush of it.
Good one.
The thick of it.
All right. So how often do I shave?
Yes, you, ma'am.
It depends on the season.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Every season is different frequencies of shaving frequencies.
Yeah. Because we hibernate a little bit in the winter.
Yes, we do.
We need to stay warm.
We've also been together 10 years. So, sometimes we're kind of just like, I've shaved enough for you over the course of this lifetime. You can handle one unshaven little sesh,
Yeah. Or like I'm a little bit prickly and you're like, it's okay. I'll just exfoliate my face on you.
Honestly, it never bothers me. It never, ever, ever bothers me when you're prickly in any way. The only thing is it kind of irritates me a little bit when we do the sexy. Irritates my skin. My skin
doesn't... lift your head up and you're like all red.
I know. It's crazy. You're serious, right?
Because you have really sensitive skin.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm literally all red. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious. But it goes away quickly, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't mind it at all when you skip shave days. I love you. I don't give a fuck.
Thank God.
Obviously, in the summer, I shave a lot more. In the winter, I shave less. Mm-hmm. And if we are going through a particularly fiery time where we are getting it in more often, I will be shaving more often.
Yeah.
So it kind of goes with that a little bit. But in the summer, though, honestly, whether we're fucking or not, I want to shave because that's just how I am comfortable. And I'm always half naked in the summer, if not fully naked. I'm
always in a bikini.
Literally living in a bikini all summer long. I just want to be as close to naked as possible at all times.
Yeah.
I'm honestly like...
You're kind of a nudist.
Slightly a nudist, yes, slightly. So yeah, I just the least amount of clothes possible for me in the summer, which means that I feel my best when I'm just nice and shaved and moisturized and all that.
When we went to Dinah Shore, we got an Airbnb in Palm Springs, and you were just completely naked the entire time. Like, not like in a thong tanning, like pussy out, walking around the house, going outside, because it was like very private, beautiful backyard. I mean, some of you probably know from the videos or everything. And you were just completely naked constantly. Like you'd wake up I don't know why you wore pajamas to bed, but then you would get up and just remove them. Remove your clothes to start your day. Go and eat breakfast outside.
You remember how hot that place
It was
was?
so hot.
It's a fucking desert out there. Of course I'm gonna be naked.
Yeah. It was
Anyways,
funny.
everybody's seen me naked. I don't give a fuck. You're born.
You're my little nudist.
Yes. Okay, but I just want to say, clothes are man-made. Clothes are a man-made concept.
Yes.
Naturally, we are all supposed to be naked. We come to existence naked. So the fact that people get offended when they see some person being showing a little extra skin, or they're just like, oh my God, how could you walk around naked? I'm just like, you are so just the opposite, like living the opposite way that you're supposed to. You're just like, you didn't understand the concept of being human. You totally missed that memo. You're supposed to be like, naked is the most natural thing. It's the thing that I find the most ridiculous to shame. Come on. For fuck's sakes, man. Give me a fucking break. So yeah, the fuck I was naked and palms out. You're gonna, if you see me in a desert, I'm probably gonna be naked. Maybe not in public, so I don't attract some attention. But if I'm in the privacy of my home or people that I trust and I'm comfortable around, the fuck I will be naked.
Nice.
Yeah. But like, you remember how you found me though naked once? Like you just kind of woke up one day and you found me having breakfast outside, naked, sitting on the picnic table, completely naked.
Yeah. It's fucking funny. Every morning I found you out there naked.
I loved it.
Yeah. I love for you that you loved it.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
You really took advantage of that backyard.
I did. Anyways, so
you're shaving.
That being said, because I'm naked all the time, looking at my body and touching my body and stuff and moisturizing my body, I like to be nice and shaved. Again, personal preference. If you don't like to shave and you like to be fucking as hairy as you possibly can be, good for you. Good for you. And you know what? Good on you for fucking owning it and owning the way your body naturally is designed to be like. I think that's great. And power to you. So don't think that in any way, shape, or form I am shaming people who decide that they want to keep body hair. Please! Okay?
Are one of your arms inside the sleeve? No, okay. It's just really puffy here. I thought you were like hugging yourself inside the...
I would though.
Yeah, you would.
If I'm cold, that's how I do it.
You look really cute.
Oh, thank you, baby.
Yeah, I like your hair.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Nice.
You're very nice too. Okay, how about you?
How about me?
Yeah.
Fucking hairy bitch.
Yeah.
Hairy bitch.
Yes, and I love it.
And yeah, you do.
I think it's cute. I don't mind it at all.
I tried laser and it didn't work. I did like 8 sessions of laser hair removal from the neck down. Mm-hmm. Like everything. And it was so fucking painful. And after 8 sessions, it was summertime, so I couldn't go because I didn't want to have any like burns or like, scarring from that. So I didn't go. And then at the end of the summer, it was like as if I never fucking paid those thousands of dollars for the goddamn laser hair removal because I was still just as hairy.
Yeah, it was shit. I just think we went to the wrong...
waste of fucking money.
We went to the wrong place because back in the day when I was like 18 years old, I had done laser with very old technology and it worked wonders. And I even did my full bikini. Like I usually I have barely anything left on my vagina vulva. So
I know, it's so cute.
What? Yeah, it's like kind of like when it comes.
You don't even need to shave. You have like 20 hairs there.
No, I do.
Cute.
But there's like patches, It's weird.
I like that.
So I just like shave it off. But to be honest, I love that I did laser because it's so like back then the technology was way better in my personal experience than the technology sucks today. It's fucked up. Today you suffer more and with less results in my experience. Yeah. So if you guys know a place that works.
I'm waiting for like word of mouth of like a couple of women to have done it at the same spot and like really confirm that it like really works and it doesn't hurt because I'm not down to go and get fucking slapped with a laser for fucking an hour and a half straight.
Yeah.
10 to 20 more times. Mm-hmm. Like, no, thank you.
Understandable, baby.
I'm just gonna wax my ass. You're gonna wax my ass.
Yeah.
Like you have been.
Yeah. And you're gonna keep shaving my butthole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, did they know about me shaving your butthole?
Well, I think some of them know. We must have said it on a stream, on a Twitch stream at one point.
That I have to baby talk you through the whole thing?
No, you don't have to say that.
It's so cute though. I'm like baby talking your butthole. Because it's shy.
All right, go ahead.
That's all I want to say is that I'm baby talking your butthole because it's shy.
While you're shaving me.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's cute. I love it.
Yeah. Well, thank God. You really love me.
I do. So I've been shaving. I've been shaving. And
where do you shave, though? I don't think we mentioned where do we shave.
I shave my armpits. I shave my legs. I shave my vagine. I shave my butt.
It's your vulva. The vagina is the inside part of the vagina.
Oh, I think you, baby.
But anyways, I got what you meant, though.
Yeah, so I shave it all. Sometimes I leave a little triangle.
Or a rectangle.
Yeah, because I do have a bit of sensitive skin down there.
Yeah.
So, like, especially when you shave often, I get a little bit of razor burn. And I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah. I would have had the exact same issue as you had I not done laser that actually worked. So I get it. Back in the day, that was miserable.
Yeah,
with
so I have to shave a lot.
What's it called? The razor burns.
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, so bad.
I remember in the beginning when we first started filming, you'd shave a lot, and sometimes we'd shave it off completely, and then sometimes we'd need to cancel filming because your razor burns were so bad. And now we're just like, fuck it, just keep like a nice cute little patch going and less surface to shave, and you're more comfortable, and I don't mind it.
But we also have a better filming schedule now. So
yeah, we do.
There's like a lot of time in between to allow my skin to calm the fuck down.
Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah. And I get a little 5 o'clock shadow, you know?
Oh.
Because it grows back so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is what it is. I recently started threading my eyebrows.
Yeah.
For the first time. And I really liked the way they looked after. And the woman was really nice. And she was sweet, you know. And it was so fast. It was like I sat down, put my head back. Bam, 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 bam. It's done. And then she trims them too.
Oh, yeah.
They're so long.
Yes, they are. They're long and they're crazy. It's like you got electrocuted because they're just like...
And wavy and
I know.
Curly,
they're
like,
so cute.
They're so thick.
She has crazy eyebrows, but they're actually beautifully shaped. Like, they're perfectly shaped, your eyebrows. Like, I'm actually jealous. But... like the hair itself, if you let it grow too long, they become really long and then they start curling. Yeah. And then they kind of start curling and they kind of go in different directions.
Like little horns.
So like the shape is beautiful, but then you've got little curlies coming out of everywhere. It's so cute.
Just doing crazy shit.
But it's okay. I just snipped them right off for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that even though we've been together for like over 10 years, we're still really into like doing our upkeep.
Yeah.
And like looking all cute and soft for each other, and
but that's because we don't all only do it for each other. We do it for ourselves too.
Yeah. I like getting like pedicures for myself, and you know, keeping my nails nice and short and clean for multiple purposes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm all about short nails.
Yeah.
There's something I just so nails for me. That's actually part of something we didn't even anyways.
We didn't even think of talking about that, but we should.
Yeah, nails for me. They need to be short, but like, or at the very least these two, or whichever ones you use to have fun, or pleasure your partner or pleasure yourself. I just think it's a hygiene thing for me. Like, I think nails are like magnets for bacteria and dirt. And it's like the minute my nails start getting a little bit long, like all of a sudden everything I touch, the dust and all the dirt gets trapped underneath, and it is one thing that makes me gag. Okay, and I'm just gonna say it because I'm just gonna be honest. My thing is when I look at someone's hands and I see like black under their nail. Oh God, I can't even look at it directly. I need to look away because I'm just like, I can't.
I get you.
So,
but I do like when women have like longer manicured nails. Not long as fuck.
It is sexy like sometimes.
It's so sexy.
Sometimes.
You just gotta wash your hands often throughout the day to make sure that you get all that crap out from under there.
it still gets stuck in there. Anyways, I agree with you. It is sexy, and I don't mind. Once I actually grew my nails a tiny bit longer. Actually, it was when we went to Palm Springs, and I just kept these two short, and I kind of liked it. But
it was so sexy.
it was really annoying though, like to constantly get shit. Anyways,
Yeah,
but
you just have to wash like more often.
it requires like way more, like if you're actually clean, like it requires that you wash your hands a lot more. But I'm telling you, like the minute I see long nails and just like see-through, you know, not see-through, sorry, just like not manicured, like just natural, and I see like a fucking black line underneath it, like that's game over for me, man. And that was something I was really adamant about when we started dating. I told you I can't do long nails. And long nails, I'm have a JJ. No, they got to be short.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
that's okay.
Anyways, that's my thing though. That's my preference. Speaking of getting your nails done, I got my nails done today.
Yes, you did.
You like them? Look at
Yeah.
this. Are they nice?
They
I've never
are
done this
nice.
color before.
It's very
I
nice.
thought I'd go a little bit more adventurous this time.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty.
It's not too close to my skin color.
Not at all, no.
Okay, great.
No.
Great.
What's your hair routine?
Ooh, my hair. That's a big one. People
Yeah,
really want to know about our hair routine.
So much of it.
Yeah. Okay, my hair routine. Does that include like my washing my hair?
How often do you wash your hair?
It depends on how many times I'm working out in a week. If I'm working out like 4 or 5 times a week, I would probably wash my hair like 3 times a week, maybe. I try to push it to 2 times a week, but usually it's like, I would say 2 to 3. 2 to 3. In the summer, maybe even a little bit more because of being outside and in the sun and sweating and stuff. So maybe like 3-4 times a week. But I do know that it's recommended to not wash your hair as often because of the natural oils that like your scalp produces, and it's very healthy. I know some people wash their hair every day and they just can't stop because they're like, my scalp gets so oily I can't. But it's like you gotta push through the oily period and just handle it for a while, and then eventually like your oil production is gonna go back to normal. It's not gonna be as excessive, but it's just
maybe,
you know what I mean. So anyways, yeah, I try to not overdo it because of that, just to kind of keep things natural.
Yes.
And that's it.
How often do you cut your hair?
Once a year.
It's wild that you really don't get like insane like split ends like me. I get like so much breakage and split ends, and it's so annoying when I'm like, I do my hair all pretty and then you see all these little white, like all these little split ends everywhere. But I finally just got my hair cut, and I really need to fucking upkeep that shit every 3 months.
But
It's
not that noticeable though, baby.
For me, I see it.
Okay, well, if
Yeah,
it bothers
super
you,
noticeable.
then, you know, you do
Yeah.
it for you. But for me, like, you do see it, though. Like, after like 6 months, trust me, like, if you look closely, you'll see that there's, like, breakage and shit. But I don't care because I'm obsessed with long hair. So, you know. And my hair's dark, so it doesn't show as much. Anyways, I just love my hair long. And, yeah, I guess I'm lucky in that sense. It doesn't break as bad as other people would be breaking.
Yeah.
Like,
I would brush my hair and there would be like a fucking rug on the floor. So like I got my hair cut, now I'm good, I'm feeling fresh. I got some heat protector spray for before I do my hair. Yeah,
That's good.
getting my hair routine down. I still am working on my skin routine.
But wait,
What?
how often do you wash your hair?
Twice a week.
Okay, good.
Yeah, my hair like takes forever to get oily.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good. I think I sweat more than you at the gym, though. No?
Yeah, I don't really sweat a lot from my head.
Yeah, I do. I do because
But-
it's thick as fuck up there, so I guess
could-
it gets hot.
I could go to the hairdressers and get my hair done, and it'll look fabulous for a full week.
Nice.
If I don't wash it, like it could.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
But I have like a lot of hair, but it's thin. That's what that's what I've been told, that I have a
It's
lot.
not that thin.
No, yeah, it's not that thin. Like I think my hair's pretty thick, but
I think I sweat more from my head because of the amount and thickness of the hair.
yeah.
Not a bad problem to have. I'm not complaining. I'm very, very blessed, but
What's your skin routine?
lately we've been doing micro needling.
Yeah, thank God.
And because of that, I've been keeping up with my skin routine a lot more than usual. Usually I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best when it comes to like skin routines. Like I like to get shit done quickly and whatever. So like I'd moisturize every single day, but sometimes I'd skip like the face wash before and this and that. And it's just so many steps, you know. But now
I am really break out though.
I don't break out, but I have blackheads if you look closely, and I have some holes in my skin, but it's okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just a little bit.
That's what the microneedling's helping.
Yeah, I'm hoping microneedling's gonna help with that a little bit. For those of you who don't know what it is, do you want to explain it?
It's basically they take, I think it's like 24 needles or something, and they're vibrating and they're dragging it across your skin to basically damage the first couple of layers of your skin, because it goes like 2 millimeters deep, and you leave there and you're really all red and like bleeding a tiny bit, and it's for you to reproduce collagen and kind of like rebuild that first layer of your skin to become like newer and younger and a little bit tighter, and it helps with like acne scarring and things like that.
Yeah, so we've been doing that. We bought a package of 3. And because of that, basically it's been making me much more babe.
Do you see this thing here?
Yes, but like you're distracting me.
Sorry.
Because of that, I've been very much like on top of it. So basically what it is I face wash with a good face wash, a cleanser, skin cleanser. And then I put some hyaluronic acid. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hyaluronic.
Took me a while to be able to fucking say that word. A really good hyaluronic acid. And then moisturize. And that's it. And please don't go in the comments and tell me, oh, but you need to do this and you need to exfoliate and you need to do that.
We're not going to.
I get facials done a lot, and I always get the same damn lecture. I'm not gonna do it. It's too much time, and my skin is actually responding really well to what I'm doing right now. So that's gonna be it for me. What about you?
I wash my face and moisturize.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you also use hyaluronic acid, no?
Only after the microneedling.
For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds
That's
good.
it. What kind of smells do you like? Like, what's your favorite perfume?
Oh.
Yeah.
I like men's colognes.
Me too.
I really, really like men's colognes. I don't like women's perfumes because they're too sweet for me. They make them so goddamn sweet. I don't like sweet smells. I actually really like fresh, light, spicy.
You did something interesting though, where you like combined a cream with like a perfume or something, you were telling me.
Yeah, so first of all, I like men's colognes because I love the freshness and the spiciness of it, but they really go well with my skin. Like I actually don't smell very masculine when I wear men's colognes. Like it kind of blends with my skin, and it gives it, like, I guess my skin naturally has like this vanilla type of scent to it. Like that's what I've been told. And so it blends with it, and it ends up being perfect because I smell like I have that spice and that, like, you know, that spicy smell that I love, but it still smells really feminine, but just not overbearing and fucking sweet, you know?
Yeah.
The mix that I've done recently that like drove people crazy. Every time I hugged someone or kissed someone or whatever, they'd be like, oh my God, I need to know what scents you have on right now. It's insane. Like multiple times. And even you've said it once.
Layering scents.
Yeah, basically. So I actually use the Bum Bum cream.
Brazilian
Bum Bum, the yellow one. It's just like a moisturizer, and I put it around my neck and my shoulders and arms and whatever. And then I go and I spray either Dior.
Savage by Dior. I love that one.
I know, it's so good. Sexy. Or Montclair.
It's Mont Blanc.
Oh, is it? Oh, my bad. Yeah. Mont Blanc.
That's a nice one too.
And I don't remember which one.
Me neither.
Explorer, the Mont Blanc Explorer. So these two scents combined with my Brazilian Bum Bum, it just does wonders.
You do have a Brazilian Bum Bum. It's such a nice one. I wear the same as you, but I also like
you don't layer perfume.
Though? No. Well, sometimes if we're going out and I'm wearing like a tank top or something and I have my armsies exposed, then like, yeah, I'll put coconut oil on them to like be shiny and smell nice.
Be extra delicious.
Coconut oil. I love that shit on. I'll put it on my legs. I'll put it on my titties. I'll put it everywhere. I'll put it on my ass cheeks.
Nice.
All over the place. Okay, so what do you wash in the shower? Because we had a conversation with our friend the other day.
Yeah.
And we were talking about like what we wash in the shower and this and that, and she was like really adamant on like washing your shins.
Your shins? No, it was just at her legs. She's like,
entire leg?
I
thought
heard
it was just like shins and calves.
No, she said, I heard that some people just like let the water run down their leg. They don't even wash their legs, bro. They just let the water run down their leg. And I was like, yeah. What's wrong with that? And she was like, y'all don't wash your legs? No. I mean, like,
if I'm gonna shave them, that's when I lather them with soap because I'm gonna put the razor on it. But I don't like spend the time to really wash my legs. Like, I wash my feet because I love walking around barefoot. I don't know. I just fucking hate having things on my feet. I'd rather be barefoot, especially in my own home where I, clean the floors and stuff. But I don't think about washing my legs unless it's because I'm about to shave them.
Yeah, I mean, I just quickly go over them with the loofah too, but I don't spend time like literally washing But the way she was so shook.
Yeah, she was shook.
I was like, don't worry, we're very clean. Yeah. I just don't. It's just not a surface that typically gets very dirty. Yeah. Like, I don't get it. Like, what's that about? Anyways, you want to know what I wash in the shower?
What do you wash?
Okay, if it's a body shower, obviously face. Yeah. You do your face wash routine in there. With my face wash, I go in my ears. So I go in the folds of the ear. Not inside, okay? Just like the folds of the ear. I go behind the ear. I go in like the little fold, the lobe right here. I go my ear holes, and then I go in the back and I go at the top here. And the reason I do that is because I work out at the gym a lot and I sweat and your head sweats. So
and you have headphones on or whatever.
Yeah, so I mean naturally, your sweat is gonna go in every single fold possible. So anywhere that has folds, you gotta get in there and wash with soap, like for sure.
I started washing my ears because I saw you do it. I never thought of it before until we started when we showered together and I saw you washing your ears. I was like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's very important, baby. Yeah. So I do that and then I wash everywhere else, very normal. I try to get my back as much as possible. Go like this, I go like this, and then
if I'm in the bathroom, you ask me to get your back, and if I vice versa.
But I could get it. I have a loofah, so I get it. Like, let's say one arm is less flexible than the other, so I kind of have to push it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I can get further, and then I go underneath like that, and I try to make the two connect from the back. Do you get it? Anyways, and then I go. Obviously my PDs. I get that done very well. Oh, and then the belly button. Don't skip the belly button.
Yeah,
it's a hole. And, things can dust and stuff and whatever lint can get stuck in there and sweat and everything. You got to get in there. So you get in there and then you go down and then I wash my hoo-ha. Yeah. I wash my hoo-ha very well. And your external.
Your hoo-ha and your hoo-hoo.
My I only stay externally, and I use Vagisil to wash my vajayjay. Well, first I use the loofah with the soap, and then I do another wash after where I use Vagisil, but only on the outside. I never go inside, never, ever, ever. Not even I just stay on the outside of the lips. Mm-hmm. I never go inside. That is the recipe for a vaginal disaster. Don't do that. And I know there's a lot of controversy around Vagisil, but honestly, for me personally, this is my personal preference. It's never caused me any issues, and it just makes you smell really fresh, and it's nice. And I just stay on the outside, and I've never had issues as long as you stay on the outside. So I do that, and then I do my booty, obviously, very thoroughly, and then I just get my feet and then I'm done pretty much.
Me too. Actually, the exact same.
Usually I do one more after where I do my ears again and I do my belly button again and I do my vajayjay again and my booty again. Yes, usually I do a second run only on those areas that are more prone to developing bacteria and smells and stuff. So
okay, good job.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you?
The same, but I don't do it twice over.
Okay. Well, you've never...
Unless we're going to film. Because, okay, so for the filming routine, I shower first and shave. And then I do my hair. Because if I do my hair first and go in the shower, it kind of doesn't stay soft. It kind of... I don't know why, but like I guess the humidity kind of makes it like more straw feeling. And
Okay.
if I just do my hair, it feels soft, silky, smooth. But then if I go in the shower and it gets humid, it's not soft, silky, smooth anymore. I don't know why.
I think it's because you wash off the conditioner completely.
No, I'm not washing my hair in the shower. Like I'm talking about, like I do a body wash.
I see. Yeah.
And then I go do my hair so that it's soft, silky, shiny. And then I brush my teeth, my tongue, mouthwash. And then I moisturize everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then I put my smells.
Yeah,
And
I
then
forgot about the after part.
And then I'll probably set up the cameras and all those things and set up the plants and the moods and the vibes. And then right before we start filming again, I'll go and I'll do another quick rinse down there.
Nice. Not shaming any smells down there.
Yeah,
Smells
that's
are perfectly normal. It's just your vagina self-washing and doing its natural thing. And again, it's a preference thing. Like some people like stronger smelling body parts, you know, like, and there's no shame in that. Like if that's what you like, you know, by all means, find yourself someone that can give that to you. This is really a personal preference for us. We just prefer to just wash and feel, you know, just comfortable and just...
We prefer to definitely shower before sex.
Yeah. That's
You don't let me touch you.
No,
Like,
I don't. I'm not comfortable.
I used to try and like, and then things would get like heated, and then I would start to like put my hand down your pants, and you like grab it, and be like, no.
I don't know. It's a comfort thing because I know that I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I'm not like freshly out of the shower. Like I guess I just like conditioned myself to like always, you know, fresh out of the shower before getting intimate in any way. So,
But I do have to tell you though that if
just say it. I'll cut it out if I don't like it.
I'm not gonna like ram my face into your vagina immediately like to have sex. Like I'll, you know, use my hands and things like that. I know that you want to shower before or whatever, but I'm okay with using my hands and whatnot down there for a little fun, you know, like without you needing to shower. Like you could be coming home from the gym. I don't give a fuck.
Whoa,
I would still put my hands down there.
No.
I would put my hands all over you.
Baby. You love me.
I just want you to know.
I could never, but thank you, my love. I could never. It's really more of a personal comfort thing. I know that you care less about it than I do. I know.
Yeah.
We're just different. Like it's fine. But I thank you. Thank you for the reassurance again, but that's going to be hard for me to come around to that.
Because I feel like I've read online so many times where people are like, doesn't it kill the mood when you have to like, you know, you're horny and then you have to jump in the shower? What do you think of that?
Not really. I mean, like I get it, but it's quick. Like we don't spend like if we want to get down to business, like
if we want to get down quickly, we'll make
it quick.
quickly.
Yeah, exactly. And then we get right back into it. Like it's fine. Like I've never had an issue feel like getting back into it because I went to wash for 2 minutes and came right back, you know? Like for me, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't kill my mood. No. I guess it's a person thing once again. What about you?
I'm like running into the shower. I'm like making it like as fast as possible so that I can come back out.
Yeah.
And not,
as long as you make it quick, for me, it
Yeah.
doesn't really kill the mood, honestly.
And also sometimes we even freshen up during sex.
Yeah.
If we're gonna like repeat a position or something and something else happened in between or whatever, or if starting to feel a little self-conscious, like let's say we used a bunch of lube and then I want to eat you out.
Yeah, of course.
We'll rinse because I don't really like the taste of lube.
Of course, yeah. But then there's also a bunch of cum, and then there's lube, there's sweat,
Saliva.
There's so much saliva. Like it's just it's a hygiene thing. Like it's just to keep, and also there's toys that we use as well that we want to keep clean, or we need to like wash quickly before we use or reuse, you know?
We might be a little bit like anal about all this stuff, but like
okay,
this is just
though.
the way we are with it.
I don't think it's anal. I mean, I think it's cautious. I think it's cautious, especially like the cleaning your toys and just making sure that your hands are clean and everything. Like, I think it's very important.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just because of tastes and smells and stuff like that, like between the sweat and the saliva and the cum and the lube and everything, like yeah, sometimes it gets a little crazy during sexy time. So a little minute to freshen up. I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, me neither.
Hey, if you like the smells and tastes of all of that mixed together, you know, go for it.
Yeah.
Again, this is a personal preference. So yeah.
I said before that, like before filming, that I like to like brush my tongue and my teeth. So what's your mouth situation?
My mouth situation is that the tongue has to be squeaky clean. And you know why? Because your tongue has more bacteria than your asshole. Did you know that? No, I'm dead serious.
You taught me that, yeah.
I'm dead serious. It's a fucking fact. Look it up if you don't believe me. I don't give a shit. It's a fact. Your butthole is cleaner than your tongue, bro. Like, that's fucked up.
And why?
Why? Well, okay. First, I brush my teeth twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. And if you brush your teeth without brushing your tongue, your mouth isn't clean. We're not making out, because your tongue is actually the thing that has the most bacteria, more than your teeth, you know? Like the teeth, I understand you chew with them and everything. Like, of course you got to wash them, clean them, brush them, whatever, floss them. But the tongue though, you really got to get in there. I even got you and me these specifically tongue scratchers, where they're like, you know, they're really like, they're flat and they have like little things and they really get everything out of your tongue, and it's amazing how much comes out of your tongue every day. It's disgusting, but so satisfying. It's incredible. And then your tongue is like, you know, very, very nice and clean. You could like taste it, you could see it, you know, it's great. But yeah, if you're just like a toothbrusher and you're not a tongue brusher, I'm not French kissing you. Yeah. So just in general, just making out with too much tongue icks me out a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of tongue.
Yeah, no, it's just a little bit here and there. Just, and if we get really into it, I can do like an open mouth kiss for a couple of seconds with some tongue in there, and nice deep kissing, but like not for like 5 minutes. Like it's just gonna be like.
I hate it when people do that.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that. I don't fucking know why. It's all about the lips, people. It's all about the lips, and then the tongue gives it just a little taste, you know? Yeah, so...
Especially with a stranger.
No, fuck that. Ew. But yeah, so speaking of assholes...
Yeah.
I'm very proud.
Have a cute one. You have such a cute, tiny butthole. It's like you could barely fucking see it. It's so small. It's smaller than hers. Legit.
I love it.
And I know this because I get all up in there.
I know you do.
I love it.
You do a great job at that. But I do want to say that the way that people, especially in the west part of the world, the west part of the world is pretty delayed when it comes to ass cleaning hygiene.
Especially
like
in public spaces.
in the east part of the world, eastern countries on the east side of the globe, there's like, you'd go to public bathrooms like in Europe or in the Middle East or whatever, and you'd fucking find like a bidet, like a, how you call bidet, like is that how you say it, like a tushy.
Yeah, like an ass cleaner.
Like an ass cleaner, like fucking water. Like you just turn a knob and
spraying into your butthole.
Yeah, spraying into your butthole, and that's beautiful, and that's how it should be. Because over here in the west part of the world, I don't know why we're so disgusting and we just don't think it's necessary to clean your ass with water. Instead, we just use a toilet paper to then smear the shit all up on our ass crack. And then you're walking around all day, and then you think that you're doing that a couple times, you know, and then you check, and it's like less shit, and you check, less shit, we're getting there, and then you think you're clean. Meanwhile, you're going around living in the wild, living your best life with shit particles all over your ass crack. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. So anyways, we have a tushy installed in our bathroom, and I try as much as I can to avoid shitting anywhere else except in my own bathroom.
Yeah,
because
it's really hard to shit anywhere else now.
Like, it's such a game changer, you guys. You need to clean your asses with water. You need to clean this. Now I'm telling you what to do. Okay, this is no longer a personal preference thing. It's the right thing to do. Okay, and you can't change my mind about that. You need to clean.
Like good things about like not wiping it in like so many times with toilet paper. Like yeah, you have to dab it dry after the water.
Yeah,
but you won't have to use like half a roll or whatever.
You're gonna save so much on toilet paper, man. It's crazy.
And you're gonna save your butthole. You know, and buttholes sometimes they're delicate. You know?
Yeah. No, man, like, you need to
spray it with water.
Y'all need to clean your asses with water. Like, stop that shit, man. Stop fucking around. Like, that's not right. You can't tell me you're clean when you're just smearing shit all over your crack. I'm sorry. Like, you're never gonna get me on board with that idea.
Yeah.
If I absolutely must and I'm stuck and in public, I will fucking go, but I will be miserable until I get home and clean my ass properly.
What I do is, if I know I'm gonna shit in a public place, I go in the stall and I get toilet paper and I go to the sink and I spray it with water and then I bring it back in the stall with me and then I poop and then I wipe it with the wet toilet paper.
That's the bare minimum, babe.
The bare minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
So I reached out to Tushy to see if they would sponsor your gorgeous butthole. And they declined, unfortunately. They didn't say why, but the usual reason why people decline is because we're sex workers. So that's unfortunate because, like, you have such a beautiful butthole and it's all over the internet. Like, it only makes perfect sense for us to, like, just plug Tushy in, like, the comments of our hundreds of videos that are for free on the internet. Like,
everyone, like, there's so many comments on my butthole too. Like, it's just people really love my butthole for some reason. Like, I get it, okay, it's a cute butthole, but like, don't you wanna make more sales? What's wrong with you? You're selling a product for assholes,
and you have a beautiful asshole right here in front of you.
But then because I show it on the internet, you're like, no, sorry, I can't work with you. Honestly. Anyway, so if you want to buy a bidet,
assuming it was because of
we're making assumptions here, but because they didn't provide a reason, that's usually what it is. But if it's not, we're sorry, okay?
Yeah.
But anyways, I love your products. I buy them all the time. I have my Tushy at home, and then I also have my now you got me a fucking the travel ass cleaner. You always
have a shit attack at the airport
because we're always traveling at ass o'clock in the morning, so I need to go. That's
like
my
schedule.
That's my go time.
Yeah.
So,
Also, by the way, we are very poop friendly. We talk about poop all the time and shapes, sizes, colors, all of it.
Anything natural to the human body, we have no problems talking about. Yeah. So if you have a problem with that, that's on you.
Sorry if we icked you out.
I'm not sorry. That's on grooming and hygiene for the day. What's the end game?
It's about grooming and hygiene.
No fucking way. Hit me.
So here's some scenarios, and I want to know if you're down or you think you're not down. If you're down or not down.
Okay.
All right?
I'm probably going to be not down for most of these scenarios. I already know it.
Well.
Okay.
Would you kiss me right after I ate garlic or onions?
Yes. Absolutely. No, I don't care about that. Garlic and onions are the best thing in the world. If anything, you're going to make me hungry.
I love you.
I would
kiss you too. I don't care.
Yeah, the fuck you would.
Me? What about morning breath kisses?
Absolutely not. No.
You don't find this cute?
No.
And intimate?
No.
But you kiss me in the morning all the time.
Because it's you. And, you don't usually tend to open mouth kiss me in the morning.
No, I close mouth
I'd
hard.
fucking faint.
I keep it shut and just give you a little peck.
Yeah, that's fine with me. That's okay. But, like, making out first thing in the morning, fuck,
not
right off.
But a kiss.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay.
I was thinking more French kissing. My bad.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so sharing a toothbrush on a trip.
I know why you're laughing. Do you want to say why you're laughing?
You say it very passionately.
I don't like it, but she insists on using my toothbrush when she doesn't have hers handy. Yes. She knows I don't like it, but she still uses mine if hers isn't handy.
I'm not just going to walk around with a dirty mouth. If your toothbrush is right there and we make out all the time and we love each other.
I don't like it, but it doesn't look like I have much of a choice. So she ends up using it. And when I know...
This only happened like once.
No, that is a fucking lie.
How many times did it happen?
That's way more... In 10
way
years?
more.
In 10 years? Dude, you went through a phase of only using my toothbrush. Don't even. No, yes, I remember.
Like my toothbrush was right there, but I would choose to use yours.
You
Like, what do you
needed
mean?
to buy a new toothbrush and you didn't have time, so you for a couple days you were using my toothbrush. Yes, I remember
Because
vividly.
I threw mine out or something.
I don't fucking remember, but I know that was it. That was the reason. And then there were other random times too where you didn't have your toothbrush handy for some reason or whatever, so you just used mine. Way more than once, babe. Like way more. Like trust me, you can trust my memory. Anyways, that's my story. I don't like it, but I have to deal with it sometimes.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay. Going down on your partner without brushing your teeth first after a long day. Acceptable or gross?
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because it's self-explanatory. Keep going.
Using your girlfriend's razor because yours is dull.
I don't care.
Yeah. Me
That's
too.
fine.
We share a razor.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Yeah. And when you use a dull razor, like, I get so fucking itchy after. Like, I always have to make sure that the razor is fresh because then I get itchy and it's like a never-ending itch and it fucking drives me crazy.
And we use men's razors.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're for some reason the women razors always make me bleed, man.
Yeah.
And then I
What's
switched
up
to
with
men's
that?
razors and I'm like I never ever bleed anymore.
Yeah.
It's amazing and I'm so much softer and smoother. I don't know, it just works better for us.
Yeah. Would you use my towel after I just showered?
Yes. I do all the time. It's okay. Yeah. And you?
I don't like wrapping a wet towel around me that like I'm trying to dry myself with. It freaks me out a bit. But if there was no other towel,
Yeah.
which I've been stuck a couple of times, like I'll do it. Fine.
Yeah, same.
Because I know you got out of the shower and you're clean.
Yeah, squeaky clean.
Forgetting to trim your nails before sex.
You know my answer to that.
Yeah. We file. I don't trim because when you trim, it's still like kind of sharp a little bit. So we have to file.
Oh yeah, filing. Of course
Yeah,
you have to
filing.
file, yeah.
Not washing hands before sex.
No.
Yeah, we like basically wash everything before sex.
Yeah,
so.
no, but your hands touch a lot of things, like, and then I'm gonna touch your bits, and then like it's just not clean. Like you gotta be careful for your partner's bits too. Like if I'm going inside you with my fingers, I sure the fuck hope they're clean. Like this is my baby, it's my baby's bits. I gotta be careful with that. Delicate little flower. Yeah.
Have you ever sniffed my worn t-shirt to feel close to me?
Yeah. I love your smell. I love your smell.
It's so cute.
I love your beautiful little pheromones. I love them. I love something about smell really gets me going. Like I
You
love
ever smelled my panties?
no ever no. I'm not into that at all. I'm not into that at
Just
all.
checking.
And if you are, that's fine. But I am so not into that. And I love the smell of your hair, like the pheromones on your hair, the pheromones in your skin. Like I don't know. It's just
You always sniff
it's
me
a
and
you.
breathe me
It's
in.
yeah. It's just like it's a very much like a you smell that like no one in the world has, and I love breathing that in.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it is cute, isn't it?
Would you wear a hoodie of mine for weeks?
Of course.
Yeah. I would do that to you too.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But before we end,
Uh-huh.
I'm just really adamant about butthole mouth tongue thing. So I'm gonna just like quickly ask ChatGPT. Is it true that your mouth has more bacteria than your asshole? Let's see what it says. Yep, it's surprisingly true and kind of gross, but fascinating. Your mouth generally has more bacteria than your butthole. Here's why. The human mouth is home to hundreds of species of bacteria thriving in warm, moist conditions with a constant food supply. It's actually one of the most densely populated microbial areas of the body. I don't know if I said that right. Whatever. The rectum/anus does contain bacteria too, mostly from the gut, but it's a less diverse environment than the mouth. According to microbiologists, the mouth can have over 700 types of bacteria. The anus has fewer species, and most are carried down from the intestines. Fun or disturbing fact? That's why things like human bites or getting bit in the mouth can be more prone to infection than some other injuries, because the oral bacteria are so active and varied. brush your tongues and eat each other's asses.
And mouthwash.
All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening.
That was Hygiene with the Jellyfield Girls.
Yeah. Please like and subscribe, just like my baby said perfectly. And give us a nice review if you love us, okay? Have yourselves a nice weekend and go take a shower. Okay, bye-bye now.